Ladies and gentlemen, episode 3 of our second show. The final semifinal round. Who's taking on Doc Holliday in the finals? Well, we're going to find out tonight as Shin Daru goes head-to-head with the leader of the Runaways, Kim Presley. Who is moving on? Let's go backstage. We go backstage. Chad Rover is in kind of street clothes. He's backstage. He's been injured. He's injured this week, but he is surveying the other talent. Jeffrey Chimes has asked for a moment of time to answer a few questions. So Jeffrey Chimes looks into the camera and starts to speak. Chad Rover, you are backstage here. Your injury is clearing up. You will be cleared to compete as of next month. What are your plans going forward?
Well, I do think I'm just going to work my way through all the major circuits, establish my brand, as it were. I pushed myself a little bit too hard, but I had to do what I had to do. And I tell you what, that's not going to be the only time I'm going to have to do what I got to do to make it through. I was robbed last time. I hurt myself, and I got a little bit in over my head, and I got my emotions got the better of me. I hurt myself when I didn't know my limits, but I tell you what, I know what those limits are now, and I know how to test them, and I know how to make it through. So someday, one day, I'm going to meet back up with Van Zant, but in the time being now, I just got to get through and get my brand established and get myself going.
Are you saying that Raymond Van Zant got lucky in his match against you?
Oh, I am absolutely 100% saying he got lucky. He got 100% lucky. He got me in one hold, and that was it. I was mopping the floor with him. That was it. He grabbed me once with one good tug. And I was there. I was struggling. I hurt myself. But I tell you, it won't happen again. It won't happen again. If anything, he'll be the one out next time.
At this point, I'm trying to think about what I want to have happen here. I'm just gonna play up your face-ness right now. So at this point, you get just drilled in the back of the head, kicked right in the back of the head, just jammed. You kind of go black for a second. At that point, you feel just arms wrap around your throat, and then you're pulled. The camera follows the action. It is definitely Raymond Van Zant, who looks, he's still glistening from his match with Doc Holliday, which he lost. And just you see frustration on his face. He pulls Chad Rover backwards, then picks him up and just drills him through the craft services table. Just food goes everywhere as the table cracks under Chad Rover. And then Raymond Van Zant leans down. He's like, "Old man, I thought I made it clear when I broke your goddamn neck last week. You come back here, I will destroy you. It is time to go home. Your frickin' joke of a career is over. Do not come back here."
So you said that like food and everything went everywhere? I imagine that it was in some sort of bowl or something along those lines.
Yeah.
On the ground. He absolutely grabs a bowl and tries to smash him over the head with it.
Oh, I like this. Hold on a second. Do I have cards around me?
I have cards.
Yeah, let's do. Just give me one. I'm going to pause, everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just doing backstage. I'll trust you on this one.
Right.
We don't have to worry about it. Everybody out there, you're not going to see any card plays. We're just going to do a quick backstage. This is impromptu. We weren't expecting this. So we're just going to kind of get crazy with it. So Chad Rover grabs one of the like pans, still kind of covered in food, and just like wings it into his head. Everybody thought Chad Rover was down and out, but he just nails. There's a very satisfying as it like bends over Raymond's head, and he like staggers backwards, and Chad Rover just kind of like pulls himself, kind of stiffly, but pulls himself out of the craft services table. Okay. So we're gonna do 3 quick cards for the backstage brawl. No reversals, no discarding or anything. So we can get a little bit crazy with it. So yeah, first card. What you got? Don't have to worry about hand since we're not doing any wrestling actions or anything.
Yeah. Oh, are we just going strictly like the 3 styles?
Call your thing. Yeah. Well, no.
Okay.
Let's just do the 3 styles, and I'll just get crazy with the
Okay.
stuff. Make it as simple as humanly possible.
Okay. All right. Speed.
I am tech, so I will lose a hardcore to that. Okay, so you hit him over the head with the pan, and you're doing a speedy maneuver. So Raymond Van Zant falls back. Chad pulls himself off stiffly out of the table, and then just steps up and just starts like really quick, hard, fast jabs. Just left, then right. Just wailing a very surprised and confused Raymond Van Zant. All right, next card. I got speed.
I also have speed.
Oh, let's get a little roll off then. A little roll off. Just a D10. Don't worry about the stats.
All right. Well, I guess my character does have a +1 on breaks as a part of my strength.
All right, I'll give you a +1. I'll give you a +1.
I got a 5, so 6.
I got a 3, so 3. Okay, so Raymond Van Zant like shoves him off and just kind of like tries to like get his bearings, and at that point Chad Rover's just like not done at all. He actually pulls his suit off to just reveal the shirt and the suspenders, like holding his pants, and like what you did a speed move?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have you pull it almost all the way off, but you hold the one sleeve and you like whip it around his neck and then put your foot into his back and just start to pull backwards and choke on his neck with the suit. It's just Raymond's like ah. Okay, last card.
Tech.
I have a speed. I win that one.
Boo.
However, you're going to win the overall backstage brawl. So here's how we're going to do this. This has gone so much longer than I expected it to. He's choking Raymond, and it's like, Raymond Van Zant finally like turns around, rushes you, picks you up around the waist, just pushes you backwards, slams you through a bunch of like big, like the backstage rolling studio equipment trunks, the big black ones, just right through them. They just come crashing down. Both men are down. Oh my god, he's down. What is one of your signatures, man? You've got the pen. Oh no, wait, I remember them all because we already discussed it. I got it. It's perfect. Okay. You're struggling and whatever. At that point, the things start to move. The camera's like trying to follow. You guys are in this like mess. And then out of nowhere, Raymond Van Zant is starting to drag the old man out. He's kind of like hitting him in the head. He looks at the camera. He pulls the camera like down on the cameraman's shoulder. He's like, look at this old man. You see him? You see what I'm going to do? I'm the first generation. He has no belonging here. As he's yelling into the camera while holding your head, thinking you're unconscious, he does not see you pull your pen out of your pocket, and then you just wing over and just like smack him in the face, right in the face with it. Raymond's like, oh, motherfucker! He drops backwards. As he does, Chad steps up. Oh, it's the HR violation, right? That's the big kick.
Yeah.
So he staggers backwards, and then he just wheels forward into this huge bicycle pump kick, just nailing Raymond in the face and turning into it. Raymond just goes flying backwards into a merch stand and just collapses on him. Just all sorts of bobbleheads and T-shirts and everything, and it leaves Chad Rover standing victorious over him as security guards finally get in between the two of them and medical staff show up.
He'll just pick up his coat from the ground, and he just says it's quitting time and walks away.
Oh. Yes. Okay. All right. I love it. I love it. That little one is going to put you over the top, in my opinion. Okay. All right.
Shin, Daru, and Kim Presley enter the ring, squaring off in the semifinals. Who will face Doc Holliday for the UHW title? The two lock up. Kim not afraid to test strength with the large Japanese man, but he does get the upper hand, slowly pushing her down, getting that upper hand strength.
Suplex.
Strike.
Speed beats tech.
All right. So it's 2 to your tech.
Shindaru wraps the head, going for the
And your
suplex.
tech is -1 damage for the rest of the round.
Okay.
But Kim Presley quickly knees upwards into Shindaru's face, staggering him backwards before spinning into a forearm shiver. Shindaru staggers.
Suplex.
Breaker.
Speed beats tech.
I get +2 damage for suplexes. So you're gonna take 4 damage to your speed, and your speed soak is reduced by 1 for the rest of the round.
But not this soak, right? Well,
No,
doesn't matter,
just-
I mean,
Just the rest of the round.
you said 4?
Yeah, totally.
Kim steps in, but Shindaru is ready, catching her arm and spinning her into an exploder suplex.
Strike.
Strike.
Dude, the
As soon as
epic
he said
battles
strike, I
between
knew
Jay
it
and
was-
Phil.
we were both losing.
Jay, you're the only person who's ever going to take the belt off him. It's ridiculous.
Strike.
Submission.
Tech. Nine.
8.
You did a strike, Phil.
Yep.
Yeah, it targets your speed +1 damage next move. So
3 to my speed.
yeah.
And I'm -1 soak, so I still soak 1.
Kim rolls up, spinning over to her knees, trying to get to her feet, but Shindaru is too fast again, doing the same move he did on Mr. Indestructible. He rolls up, sprints forward, and knees her right in the face, V-trigger style. Kim is rocked.
Signature.
Submission.
Tech
So
beats
that's-
power.
That's the crossover. It's a fall away repeat finish with spinning power slam. Tech suplex, it's repeatable.
Yeah.
So
So here's what happens. Okay. Let me pause this. I should be-
5 points of damage.
It's my tech.
Well, it would be 4 because you reduced my tech, but it goes up by 1 because of this
Yep.
one. So 5 to your tech.
All right, so he vertically he fall away slams, rolls through, picking him back up. Now you get the choice as to whether to repeat it or not, which means that you can choose to discard an extra card for exhaustion. If you do, he gets a break save. All right. If he fails his break save, you deal your move again.
Okay.
Actually, I'm sorry. You don't have to. Yeah. No, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go for it.
Okay. So what's your highest stat? Your highest
The worst or the best?
worst.
7.
Okay, so you need a 7 or higher to break and not take it. 4. So he takes the damage again. Now the question is, do you want to do it again? If you do it again, you must discard a third card during
Is he
exhaustion.
still +1 to this?
Hmm?
Is he still +1 from the...
No. Yeah. The effects only apply once.
No, I'm not repeating again.
Okay, so you pick him up with the fall-away slam, then he turns into a spinning slam. The crossover, ladies and gentlemen, he hits it early.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
We
6.
can shuffle if you want and draw it.
Oh.
Yeah, you're singles now.
You picked 2 of mine.
Power.
Speed and attack.
Get that on your text, that's nice. Alrighty.
Is that the first round or second?
First.
Suplex.
Breaker.
Oof.
Attack. I only rolled a 1.
I can't read what it is.
8. So you won.
So you're going to take 2 to your power, and the next card flips, I win the breaker if there's one.
Okay.
And that was a breaker?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So crossover. Shin Daru starts to stand her up. As he does, she grabs him, picks him up, turns him into a spinning spine buster. Boom.
I think I picked wrong.
What do you mean?
I think I picked wrong. Submission.
Suplex.
I picked wrong. It's okay though.
So you're locked into a submission.
Yep. You do your power to me?
No.
Right?
You do your own
I do
power
my
to
own
yourself.
power to myself. Yeah, so it's 7 to my trauma.
Mm-hmm.
And then opponent has a +2 to break. I'm assuming I don't have to continue to kill myself.
Oh, no. He's got the
Oh, he
submission
gets to
on
do
you,
it.
but
Okay.
you're doing your own damage to yourself. It's weird, but yeah, he can continue to maintain it. So now you do a break save.
Yep.
No, wait. Now you decide whether you are tapping out or not. At 7%. Okay, now roll percentile and get above a 7 or be injured.
Yeah, about 7.
Okay, so now you do a break save.
And that's on my worst stat, right?
Mm-hmm.
I broke.
Okay, so you break. So reversal. So you hit him with a spine buster. Then she grabs him. Looking to turn into a half crab. But as she's stepping over, Shin Daru pulls the leg away, kicks her leg out from under her. She drops into his hands for a rear naked choke. Feels like looking at me like, get on with it, man.
Strike.
Break.
Targets my power. Cover 1 point from any KO value. So you can recover 1 point. And it's 5 to my power, which is 1.
That was a strike?
Yep.
Kim slowly fights her way to her feet. Shin Daru still with the hold locked in. She finally elbows her way out of it. Shin stumbles, and Kim just leaps, turning into an enziguri, catching the back of Shin Daru's head.
Suplex.
Breaker.
Power beat speed.
So it's gonna do 5 damage to your power.
So 2, so take 3.
Shin Daru staggers backwards to one knee. Kim stands back up and charges, but as she charges right into a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Breaker.
Submission.
You have upper hand, so you choose.
We'll go power. No.
You beat me. 6.
Okay, so submission locked in.
So it's 7 to your trauma.
And then
No, I'm not gonna
tap.
Is that a 4 or 100?
If it's a double
that's
zero,
a
it's a 4.
Yeah, I just rolled a 4.
So he is injured.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I gotta pause this. So he's locked in. Oh, I need to figure out what submission it is. Texas Cloverleaf. She catches him into a turns him into a Texas Cloverleaf. She's got it locked in. Shin is in serious pain, dead center in the middle of the ring. Now, just for everybody's edification, because I did have that paused, Shin Daru took a sprain and is now up to 21% damage. He has to, if he's rolling, he has to roll a 7 or higher, right? 7 or higher to break. If he fails, she can double it again. And if he fails, period, he will be double injured on the injury,
He's
which
gonna
is at
try
21.
once.
Oh. Okay.
80.
Okay. He's safe. Now you get a break roll. You need to roll a 7 or higher to break.
8 or higher.
8 or
Yeah,
higher.
8 or
8 or higher, sorry. I thought it was because of the +1.
6.
Okay, still in it. I'm assuming you're going to use your ability.
So is that double the double? So is he 28 then?
Yes, because he's already taking double because he's injured. So, yeah. All right. Shin Daru taps out. Kim Presley wins. Kim Presley will go to the finals. She rises up. It will be Kim Presley versus Doc Holliday for the UHW inaugural championship run. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. What a match. Ladies and gentlemen, Kim Presley moves on in an impressive victory over Shin Daru. But that's not all. Who saw that craziness backstage with Chad Rover and Raymond Van Zant? Chad Rover just coming off an injury. It looks like he's going to have to fight another war. We're going to have to find out. But next week, the final show of Show 2, the final episode of Show 2, oh, we're excited. Big time. Our first ever true wrestling match. 10 minutes on the clock. Can the newcomer, Miguel Maestro, take on Sam, the Salamander Watts? Who's going to win? Who's going to be victorious? And who will move on to that pivotal 5-man shootout match for the true wrestling title? That's right. More on that next week here at UHW.